Hello! Hello today. Hello on this day and welcome to the stream. I'm your streamer, Great Canadian Guy, or just Jonathan, if you will. And I'm back to play some more Digitl Devil Saga. Last time we met up with a Native American shaman who turned into a monster. Was it Cerberus? I can't remember. And started annihilating our enemies. While we navigated the sewers of Samsara. I wish I were joking. And we eventually reached an impasse, which was a timed water flow puzzle. That gets harder as you do it. So I'll be trying to figure my way out through that first. And then hopefully we can get a little further into the plot, because it still kind of doesn't piece together well. But we're all trying to reach Nirvana, which is a place. And we will get there by killing and consuming all of our enemies. You know, like traditional Hinduism. Traditional cannibal Hinduism. Also, there's some Buddhism in there, but like, that makes sense. It grew out of Hinduism, so that's, you know, not a huge stretch. Can't wait for fucking Yahweh to show up, though. He's always a dick. Watch him be behind this whole fucking thing. Emerald Embers, welcome to the stream. Rubs hands. I see. I would really like to know your thoughts on my speculation so far. Like my grasp on the plot. Godfather, welcome to the stream. Right. Quoting Bible verse in order to challenge a Christian. You know, it's weird. One of the things I didn't expect about being an atheist is explaining the Bible to Christians. Like, they don't know what's in it. And this doesn't refer to anyone in my audience. I know we've got some out there. It's fine. I'm talking mostly about, like, American evangelicals. And unfortunately, that play by the Democrats that you're describing isn't going to do shit because they're not actually adhering to any kind of biblical anything. American evangelicals, Jesus is whatever they want him to be because they're automatically righteous, because they're chosen. Do you know why they're chosen? Because they're white. So, like, you're just dealing with fascism wrapping itself in an American flag with a Jesus poster. And you can't gotcha fascists. You burn the flag they wrap themselves in Minecraft. I think you're grasping the plot exactly as the writers intended it thus far. Okay, good. You're guessing it was a bit about whatever you've done for the least of us you've done for me. Oh, if it was Matthew, that sounds right. Like, I'm not knowledgeable enough to quote scripture, but I fucking read the thing. You've done the same as a pagan. It's weird. Strange phenomenon. Another strange phenomenon. This game. And how increasingly artificial its world feels. Like, not just because it's a video game, but maybe that's part of the meta-narrative? But yeah. I don't know how, if they're gonna get into it, or if I'm just, like, seeing patterns that aren't intended to be there. But this does feel like more like a constructed reality than one that's, I don't know, falling apart. Like, it might still be falling apart, but I don't think it reached this point by any kind of natural means. Right. Yes, I was doing a little leveling. Not a whole lot, but some. I should rearrange the party. Our levels are getting... are kind of off. Let's try that for now. You still got Augie and Z, alright. You still punch shit. I need Hera. M says, in many ways, you feel like this game is a journey to the top of a roller coaster, and the sequel is its ride. Okay. Well, I have noticed what I think is an intentional symbolism of literally climbing, which is everything from, like, elevation up that we go through being named after the different chakras in order of where, like, the different, oh, what are they called? They're like the 7 major chakras or whatever in Tantric Buddhism. Starting with the root chakra. And I think they're all named after them going up, meaning that we're reaching enlightenment when we get to the top, nirvana. But I am too aware of how this developer works to believe that that's just gonna be a fun little reference. But any more than that, I don't fucking know, man. Alright, so, gotta get back to that tunnel and try to solve the water problem. The water puzzle. I don't remember what you guys are weak against, so I'm just gonna make everybody stronger. I do not regret that decision. Alright, why not? Bee-bidi-ba-ba-boo-ba. Bee-bidi-ba-da-ba-ba-da-boom-ba-dum. Well, I haven't been able to figure out, I don't think, what these guys are weak against, so let's continue the strategy of hit them really hard. Fuck. Hey! When all else fails, he's more punching. Except for the odd enemy that's just immune to punching. Those guys suck. Okay, she's got Terra. Wait, what else did she learn here? Oh, Marin Karen. Maybe I should fuck with that. Oh, but also the other buffs. You've got Matara and you got Mazanma, that's good. Stun Wave's been okay so far. Alright.
We have the advantage. Proceed.
I need your permission. Suck it. Fine. We're at 7. Are we reaching max? I should save just in case. I don't want to waste any of it. There it is. Oh, it just automatically shoots you to min. I thought I needed to go in at max so I'd have the most time. Fine. It's annoying. I think I see which direction I want to go. Okay. Bye. Reinforcement. What the fuck? Oh, it's Fornius. Hey, buddy. I've seen you in a while. Now, what are you weak to? There we go. Long time no see, Mr. Fornius. Nice try, jackass. Fighting all those fucking knockoff Fornius Manta things. Daddy finally showed up. Well. Ha! Get fucked. Alright, she's learned diarrhea and palladium. I should equip that. No, Medi is still pretty good. Handy. I'll be so mad if this is a dead end. Mother! Wait, this might be okay. It also might be bad. There it is, that way! Okay, that must be our Native American friend. It became quiet. That was a great face journey I went on, yeah.
Come on, your ass is mine.
Well, piss. Yeah, good luck with that. Oh, big burb. An albatross. Flap, flap, flapping its albatross wings. It's funny because it's a reference. Idiot. Bryce, now you're thinking about the tragic comedy of finding out Big Bird was almost on the Challenger. What? Oh, right, yes, right! I forgot about that! Holy shit! Hey, Bjorn Var, welcome to the stream. It's gonna be annoying, huh? I guess if you can't win, that's all you've got. Wow, second large one. It must be Christmas. There's a joke in there, but I think I'm going to leave it. But in case you thought I didn't see it, I did. Probably wise? Mm-hmm. I do like the funky music down here in the Samsara sewer. Member of the Brutes. His body was torn to pieces and left for dead. Yeah, that sounds right. Ooh. Secret. Or possibly a mimic. Mildly offended at your body for still being tired after Tuesday's asthma attack. Although it's better than it was. Yeah, no, those are brutal. I'm glad you're okay. I'm sorry you had to go through it. Was it because of, like, the hot weather and, like, smog? Or a little too much running? Or, like, an extra set of stairs? Anything can cause it. So, I'm not even trying to make fun of you. Whoops. Heat and pollen? Okay. Die. And die they did like good little monsters. Mm-hmm. No, it's German. It says D Bart, D. I fucking knew it. Y'all saw me call it. The question is it both of them? Because I know damn well that they would do that. But what are Gorgons gonna be weak to? Fire! Alright then. Good eating. Alright, not two. Tasty snack. Yep. But like actual snack. Hot snake lady. Oh, okay. I thought somebody had just leveled up theirs. Or mastered, not leveled up. Look, there are words, and I say them sometimes. They may or may not be correct, but they'll continue to happen. No one can stop me. Oh yeah, I did that already. I see. It's a little risky, but sometimes I like to test the efficacy of gun. M says, she really is a sucker for water. You shouldn't enjoy this area half as much as she does. The music and layout are weirdly soothing. It reminds me a bit of, well, it's more labyrinthian, but it reminds me a bit of the sewers under Rabanastre in FF12. Yeah, it's not the worst, like, area I've done in this game by any stretch. The music is pleasant, too. I do like the music in here. You're the Emberian, right? Or sorry, you're the Embryon, right? Lupa passed by here. He growled at me like he didn't remember who I was. Maybe it's just dark in here. Or he's lost himself to the beast. Great. The one guy who, like, wasn't what I'm looking for. A despot has succumbed to the beast, and I now have to put him down. Such is the plight of the Native American. Stupid. Remember, the brute's body is in shreds. Right, so now all the ones we're finding are more mutilated than the ones we fought earlier, or we found earlier. This must be one of the brute's officers. It appears he was run down and then mutilated. He must have been tortured before finally dying. Judging from the wounds, this was done by something very large. What a way to die! Whoa! He's completely ripped apart. Man, maybe there is something down here besides us and Lupa. Almost got me. Almost had me read it. At this point, it's on principle. My dogged determination to avoid Cielo speak delights you? I'm glad. Yeah. I think I've come down on the opinion that unless your name was Phil Hartman, if you're a white dude, you just shouldn't be talking like that. I mean, unless you're from Jamaica, I guess. But, like, for voice actors, it's Phil Hartman. He's the only one that gets a pass. Because, of course, I have the authority to speak on this, you see. Being a 38-year-old white guy. They just reused this entire layout. Pretty obviously, too. No, he's dropping the hammer. Ah, missed completely, idiot. Way to hit, no hit. Was it you? Yeah. Anyway. Oh. This is slightly different. I couldn't just put this down in the lower level, like... Did they expect me to miss this ladder? Because the whole area is exactly copy-pasted from the first area, except for the ladder so far. Can't remember what they're weak against. Probably dark. Oh, then we can get status ailments. Okay, I'll take it. But only for magic, of course. Oh, good, a sewer fall. What a jerk. M says she had fun the other day looking at unique Nocturne dialogue and how the four main archangels, Uriel, Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, can harass lesser angels for items. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. Alright, Christ heads out there. Favorite archangel. I'm going to come out and say Metatron. Nice. Raphael's fairly heavily associated with healing, so you think that's your boat? I just think it's remarkable that, like, oh, I've forgotten his name. Hang on. Enoch. Right. I just think it's rad how Enoch was so based that God was like, you know what? You get to be an archangel now. Also, you're in charge of the rest of them. Samael's a bit of a gray area, but the idea of a blind angel is also funky. Yeah. And of course, Lucifer. Big fan. I'm also amused that, like, nobody even blinked at me saying Christ heads. Like, yeah. Enoch stuff is cool. El Shaddai, Ascension of Metatron is so batshit and weird and beautiful and fun. Mm-hmm. Then he made him the vice president of heaven, which is very funny to me. Like God didn't feel like delegating directly to the archangels anymore. It also has a very chill Lucifer voice by Jason Isaacs. Swans about with an umbrella. I should give that a try. Like, I'm aware of it, but I've certainly never seen it. Yeah, PS3 games are really hard to do. That's for sure. Like, I do own a PS3. Like, I could theoretically have it set up and use my capture card to do a game. I just have to get the game and figure out a setup. Mm-hmm. Alright. Maybe I should actually switch up the party. The game is pretty good for letting you know when a boss is going to happen, but I just want to be careful. Alright. You again, huh? See ya. Excellent. I don't know that that was worth the detour. Hello. Hey. That was a good encounter. Got a lot out of it. Now. Yeah, haven't needed ice yet. Well, I might get bamboozled by the boss. At least for the moment, it's not that useful. I guess quick escape could actually be helpful for right now if I want to just, like, just go. I probably should have saved, but whatever. I like to live dangerously. I'd absolutely have a mature concept of danger. Could have been worse. Pardon me. Ooh! Yellow! One day, colors, you'll get what's coming to you. Bird. Rude. Also rude. What the fuck, bird? See if this can miss. Alright. Vanity. That's a new one. And thankfully it only silences us. That could be much worse. Oh, she's confused. Well, titties. Take it. We take those. We take those. Member of the Brutes. It appears he was brutally maimed. Yep, a scuffed victory is still a victory. Ain't it the truth? Hell yeah. Oh, hey, revival gem. That's a nice get. Member of the Brutes, torn to pieces and left for dead. Alright, you stupid bird. Nice try, jackass. Oh no. Bye. Alright, well, they showed me. Side note, but if you're good at... it's good if you're exploring this area a fair bit. Close to my favorite Atma grinding spot in the game. Oh! Well, that's neat. I'll keep that in mind. Oh, I forgot to heal heat. Rocky! Oh, you don't have a healing spell on? Oh, what the fuck, man? What are you doing? Oh, okay. Other side of that sewer hole. I guess it'd be too much... What? Oh. No, not yet. I guess it'd be too much to ask for a shortcut. Oh, actually, before I save... That's basically all my money, so I'm not going to do that. Just the way that fights work in this so far, I don't know if I'd ever actually get any value out of Samsara. Because it's only really worthwhile if you're if the character with it is the only one that isn't dead. Otherwise, Marikarm is just better. Same thing, but cheaper. Yeah. Alright, so I'll save here, then let's go save... Let's go see what's in that door. And try to enunciate our words properly. I hate it when a strange pressure is behind the door. This is great! All we gotta do is kill them and that crazy dog dude. Then we win, bro. It won't be a problem. We'll send the other guy... we'll send the other guy later. Send him to our stomachs. I really hope you didn't spend any time thinking about that, because it was really bad. Yeah, poor the localizer didn't even try. To be fair, like, a lot of language jokes in Japanese just do not translate. And if you're not yourself a comedy writer, just don't bother. Ah, that's not so bad. Most jokes need regional and cultural context, yeah. Although some work out okay. As long as you... Yeah. It's just that Japanese, as a language, or as a culture, really loves puns, and their language is so nuanced that they exist everywhere. Like, that's... Yeah. Fuck you. Hang on a sec. Getting a little warm in here. It's not like as insanely hot as it is over in some places, but it was 32 degrees today. And it's still pretty warm this evening, even as dusk approaches. So, unfortunately, air conditioner. I hope it's not too annoying. M says, there are many Russian jokes that only work because they don't use the. Second you introduce a definite article, it stops being funny. Ah, interesting. You know, that actually explains a very funny hockey moment. Where Russian Evgeny Malkin, fresh off the boat, doing an interview, uttered the line, "I am score." And yeah, considering if they don't use definite articles, that makes sense. For a second I thought I'd gone backwards, but no, this is a new map. Oh, that... Oof, they sure did copy and paste. Oh, hi there! You're horrifying. I don't like you. What are you, a giant Koopa? Tonki! Yeah, you look like a fucked up Koopa. Fucking hyper-real Bowser over here. There's a joke that more or less translates to, I've been reading that book you mentioned. What do you think about the heroin? Expensive. Ah! Yeah, alright. That's pretty good. That's actually got like a... Yeah, where in Russian it's a heroin pun. I think it still works with the. But yeah, it's got a punchiness to it like a Muppet Show bit. Why you throw tantrum, though? Yeah, I figured. No, that didn't do shit. Glad I have a billion Panachias. Oh, but he's just reverting. M says, similarly, because they're equivalent to nothing, is two words, so more like no thing. There's an English riddle that doesn't translate well. Oh, okay. Which is, what do poor men have, rich men need, and if you eat it, you'll die. Yeah. Nothing. Just shoot it, okay. Hey, that bullet did better damage than the fucking physical attack. Sometimes you just got a gun, man. Yeah, I thought he had the spell that gets rid of it, but I forgot that I took that off. Otherwise, I wouldn't have skipped over heat. God damn it. Oh, decent. I wasn't expecting that to hit so good. It hit so good! But Pterodine. Yeah, keep doing that. I can handle that. Gotta try. Yeah, you got a stomach ache. No fucking shit. No shit, he's got a stomach ache. Oh man, that's funny. That's really good. Here, have some gravel. Little Pepto. It's just Bruce Bogtrotter, poor bastard. He just unhinged his mouth like a snake. Swallowed the whole thing. I like that ladder gets its own zone designation. I know that it's because I interacted with it, it still registers as an interactable, but it appears in the same space as the zone. That's pretty funny to me. Ooh! Hallelujah! Man, this sewer system's fucking massive. Hell yeah. Arguably the cleanest sewer you've seen in a game. Oh yeah, it's ridiculously clean. I've only seen one sewer-like thing like this that was this clean, and it was like a hidden sub-sewer under New York City that was being used by Knights Templar, like Inquisitors, to like move around the city unnoticed, and it was spotless because they had to walk through it. Was the series of ladders this necessary? What? What's going on? No, don't. They had a hardcore mosh pit going on over there. Really hardcore. What series is this Templar sewer in? It feels familiar. No way. It's an AVN. And it's not even finished yet. That said, they might just have, like, share some inspiration with something else. Holy shit, Pixie! Fair dose? Yeah. No, it's like a urban fantasy adult visual novel. Yeah, I figured. This is the Atma area, okay. I see. It's also where Cielo saved your ass. Good to know. Okay, that doesn't work on them in this game. Queen Mob! Well, that's not fair. All right, then. Alright, not that. It's gotta be fire. Nope, not weak to fire. Magic Repel, there we go. It cast Magic Repel? Oh, I didn't catch that. I did this time. Not that that helps. Okay, yeah, that'll work. I'm surprised I actually managed to connect that many times. That's a waste of your turn. Alright, well with this right here in front of, like, within that zone, I can see how this is an excellent grinding area. I just gotta figure out how to deal with them a little easier. You once had 5 rounds of reinforcements come up from the high Pixie Queen mob encounter. Yeah, alright. Fucking all-you-can-eat fairy buffet. The round rewards for the end were insane, but you'd have been screwed without Cielo's agility. Yeah, for sure. So if I'm going to be fighting mainly them, I do need to properly set up here. Alright. I think you've only got Dia. I need to get you Media at least. You. Yeah, I think you're fine. Like, you're good at what you do, man. Oh, you've already got midday aroma. Don't worry about it. You're fine. Sorry, I'm just making sure that I've got this right. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be sitting here quietly going through everything, but I kind of need to. See about this. Insufficient MP already? M says, just remembered one of the worst fights you ever had in SMT history. She forgot if it was DDS game or Nocturne, but had counter-equipped on a character, and there was an enemy that did physical attacks but had physical drain. Oh, that sucks. I actually ended up soft blocking myself playing Pokemon the other day. I put together a fusion that could use a combination of certain plant and water moves, so that I was like leech seeding the opponent to drain them every turn, and then using an ability to gain health back every turn, and then using Giga Drain to, you know, take health from them and gain it back to make myself invincible for a while. The problem came when what was it I went up against? Right, I went up against a Pokemon with a ghost type. How did it... I can't remember how this went. I think I ran out of Giga Drain from a previous Pokemon, and then this one came out, and the only other attack I had between Leech Seed and what is it called, like Aquasphere or something that heals you every turn, was like a normal type move, which cannot hurt a ghost. It just doesn't do anything. So I could Leech Seed the ghost, but it could just restore its health in its own ways, and then my Pokemon kept healing itself, so the enemy couldn't kill it either, and it just took forever. Nothing was ever happening. Sucked ass. Tragique. Oh. Hey, it's you. How you doing, big guy? Well, that sucked. Okay. What a bastard. Oh. God, you suck. Alright, that could have gone a lot worse. Delicious. Fuck yeah, power charge. Oh, moderate damage to all and causes curse. Yeah, om nom nom. Got that right. That's the good shit. That wasn't already there? Weird. Tea blast. Hell yeah, we cultivating now, boy! Do the dance with my people. Ah, a hambush. That's what I thought. Yeah, it's fine. That's not what I was hoping for. Oh no, he's muted? Crimson, welcome to the stream. Hark! You've roughly 15 minutes of my time. Was that like a giant seagull? Yes, that is essentially an albatross. But it's a demon. Called a Frisvelger. Frisvelger. Yeah, get fucked. I am entertained that birds are weak to gun. Like, that's one of the more logical things I've seen in this game. How's work treating you, Crimson? Oh, you fucks. Mm-hmm. And I'm hungry like the wolf. It's been chill in terms of vibes. Friggin' hot outside. Yeah, no kidding. You guys are getting just annihilated. Okay, is she failing to summon because she doesn't have enough MP? That's so weird. Oh, there it is. Other than that, honestly, I was a bit surprised how much time can pass when you're just collecting cards. Oh yeah! Totally. As long as you're keeping yourself busy, you can just escape into your head while you're doing stuff, and time passes pretty fast. Now come on, summon Queen Mob. Do it. Do it, idiot. Or don't, I guess. Whatever. Oh, they are worth a lot. Oh, okay. I was about to poo-poo this method. I stand corrected. Okay, you know what it means by high pixie, but imagining a pixie that smokes weed? I mean, I imagine the Fae folk would enjoy a good puff. The high pixie. Alright, let's do a couple of more of those. Then I'll continue. Yeah, it seems like the best way to set them up to eat isn't by exploiting weaknesses, but by just, like, negating their attacks. This guy, on the other hand, is a bit of a dick. I love how extra he is every time I hit him. Oh, oh, I've been assaulted. It is pleasing to you that his name reads as a pun on Tanky. Oh, you're right. I didn't catch that. Tanky, yeah. Hard to imagine something that big being frightened, but you know what? Fuck it, game logic. We are doing, like, unknowable magic. You learn from football players. Oh! I'm almost certain that was the sound of a bear, by the way. Its death cry. Those ears are, whatever's giving him the Heihachi Mishima cut, yeah. Yeah, he has a bit of a Heihachi thing going on, you're right. Probably less throwing his kids off of the cliff, though. If only by a bit. Like, one day I'll throw one off a cliff and it'll survive, and that'll be the keeper. Very normal dad. Alright, let's make some progress. I forgot to save. His jugular is torn open. That's actually pretty, like, quick and efficient compared to some of the others we've seen. He got lucky. Love it when your dad throws you off a cliff and 360 no scopes my son. Yeah. Hey, Hachi's got some family issues. Break's over? Alright, Crimson. Thanks for hanging out for a bit. Good luck with the rest of your shift, man. Oh, we've learned how to vanity. Sexy. Bee-da-boo-da-bum. Nice try, jackass. Damn it. You're insatiable. Gale just can't stop eating. He's so hungry. I could go back and equip a new one, but nah.
This must be it.
Oh, hey, bro. Thanks for all that help, Mr. Native American Cerberus man. Now that we're working together, everything will be just fine. Why are you breathing fire?
Wait. It's not the same anymore.
Janana. It's just like Janana.
Can't she sing?
Sarah, can't you help?
Yeah, exactly.
I can.
Try?
It's late. I can't do anything now.
Give it a try. Gale took one look at Lupa and decided he needed to build up his stamina! Hmm. Yeah. So you're the healer, Mr. L? If that is your real name. Alright. I forgot to put up the fire thing. Rude. How many of those do I have? One left. Oh, great. I think I unequipped it from heat, too. Yeah, I put Void Physical on instead. Whatever, we do it live! Paraphagelian, that's pretty cool. Fuck yeah. I don't know if any of these are even gonna help. You know what, let's try to Spyglass. Of course it's useless. Yeah. Alright, looks like it might be mostly up to you, big guy. Nah. I'm starting that over. So you did power charge for no reason, because you lost your physical head. That's funny. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I thought I was misunderstanding how it worked, but no, it just can't take advantage of it. Alright. Okay, so apparently you can still do regular physical attacks. It'll be some bullshit if the last head can do everything the other heads can do, though. Again, sorry I'm being quiet, but this fight actually takes a lot of, like... I feel like I need to be paying close attention. Alright, can't get any shittier. M says, no worries, you were lucky with build going in. You did a great job. Or unlucky with the build going in, you done a great job working around that. I mean, I had to. I do enjoy these kind of, like, tactical fights where I gotta work my way. Which is no easy task with old school SMT. Oh, I'm aware. I was fully prepared to die. But I found, like, Heat is just able to handle this. All I gotta do is support him and keep the opponent from doing shit. Psycho Rage. Alright. Fair enough. Boy, he does not want to lose. Fair enough, I guess. Not going to do you any good in the long run. Yeah. I felt it. I felt it in my fucking balls. Balls tingled and you paid attention. Yep. I was thinking it'd be very funny if that killed him and Heat didn't even get to do his final attack. Ooh! Oh, I thought that was... If that killed him, that would have been cinema! Gate of Hell. Almighty. Alright. Nice try. That would have been right up there with your first kill of Midir was a riposte. Oh, that's so good. I gotta be real careful about that almighty attack. Alright, got him. Did I miss him undoing my kundas? No? Well, he's figured out who the threat is. Right, not liking that. Not liking that at all. If he does, Gate of Hell, I'm fucked. I don't have anything to do with that. Ruh-roh, Raggy. Trying to think if I have anything that might help here. No, I really don't. He wasted his turn! Holy shit! I was prepared for game over! I kind of can't believe it. And he didn't even use the physical. His moves are random. They're just random? Yeah, mind charge into rend. That doesn't benefit it. It's absolutely random. Oh my god. That's insane. That's right. That'll teach you uppity Native Americans who's boss. Saint Tony of Lost Causes comes in clutch today.
You can't fight the hunger forever. Once it takes over, nobody can help you anymore. That's why God said, this cycle of sadness must not continue.
What are they worried about what that capital G God refers to? Because if it's Yahweh, think that he has another evil plan.
Lupa, what shall I tell your child?
Never get into war fetish.
Your honor does not die with you. I will find your son.
Oh, he's actually moved. But first, barbecue. He can't even wait. He's like, oh, yo, can we eat him though? Like, he's gonna go bad. Oh, he's got gay tragedy eyes.
Demon, you will surely regret giving me this cursed power!
Okay, Kane. Yeah, he's got that bib on and the cutlery out. Yeah, exactly. Like, he couldn't even... He just... can I get in? One day, that building suddenly sprang out of nowhere. Colonel took a scouting party inside, and it's been our base ever since. When he found the innermost room, the Colonel flew into a rage. Because I'm giving you information. Please don't devour me. I should devour you for being a snitch, like for betraying your own. Well, we didn't anticipate a cowardly ambush, because we assumed our enemies were true soldiers. If we knew to think like cowards, you would be our prisoners by now. That sounds like some, bad beats. Sounds like some cope. Ruling by power is effective until people refuse to acknowledge that power. In us, the Karma Terminal has engineered its own demise. Well, I'm glad you found some resolution. Ooh! Radically different camera angle. And no camera control. Goodness me. That's such a shitty looking car! Or tank! Oh man! That thing looks like shit. I love it. Your favorite song on the OST? I'll pay attention once I leave here again. Oh, Chichirufu. Nice. Sorry, Tentarufu. Tent Fu Manchu.
I don't think anything surprises me anymore. Look at that building. You've seen it before, haven't you?
Null. That's the bugger you've been trying to remember eternally for ages. The null passives in late game DDS2 can be nuts. Good to know. That's Baron's headquarters? Sir, isn't that... Isn't it what? I love how our protagonist has no inner monologue at all. Check the sun position. Gotta do fucking astrology before we sell anything. I will say I could absolutely do without the, like, sun radiation fucking system. I think it sucks ass. Organic cell. Just one? One organic cell. You weren't a fan of it, Nocturne either? Yeah, same. I don't think either one does it in a way that I like. Like, it's clunky. Fucking mosquito. Fuck out of here. Varan Omega is dangerous. He must not be allowed to reach Nirvana. Varan Omega. You and Varan share a destiny. I know, because I died on that day. What? That building. It looks like it's made of a... It's made of digital images or something. Doesn't it look weird? Huh. Varan Omega pulling off of his nerd glasses. Actually, it's Colonel Beck. I do like to imagine, like, his first subordinates just like, we're not going to call you Varan Omega. That's really stupid. Your name's Hank. Godfather says, so my tower fan has started making noise while it's running, so I tried to fix it with my iFixit kit, alright? Well, after your replacement for the tool you broke comes in, you'll try again. Oh no. Oh, that sucks. Yeah. I mean, it's definitely a completely different architectural style and color palette than the rest of the game.
Today we all came here to the beach.
Oh, come on, that was boring. Spice it up a little. Like this. Hey there, this is Sarah. The ocean makes me feel so free. Like that, you know?
Stop messing around, you guys.
Idiot, you're blocking me. Get your damn mop head out of the way. Oh, you want a piece of me? Come on. Oh, dumb bastard.
Let's go,
Come
tough
on.
guy. Come on.
Stop acting like children. Guys, we're still recording. Hey, come join the rest of us.
Bump the nose! Welcome to the stream.
Today we all... Today we all came here to the beach.
Okay, hold on. Can I pause this? I want to throw this out there because it just occurred to me. It might be bullshit, but I just want to throw it out there. I was talking earlier about how it feels like an artificially constructed world, like something was keeping it the way it is. For something completely different, like, appearance, the mention of digital, and the fucking photo, like showing footage of something happening on a beach. Is this not only cannibal, Buddhism, Hinduism, is this also simulation theory? Is this the Matrix? Don't answer the question. But that's what I'm throwing out there. Varan must be somewhere in this building. Enmity is vibrating through the entire structure. Oh, that wasn't for you, Em. That was for anyone else who might be watching and might know. Right. Is there a place I can save? Where's the large terminal? There it is. It's a video game, so technically it's not simulation theory, it is a simulation. I'm obviously talking about the diegetic reality of the game. Bonk. Smartass. Like, you seriously just, like, you know wrestling's fake, right? Motherfucker. Time is it? You know, I don't think I should continue. I think this is a good stopping point. Get told. And you're gonna get something, Bop to Nose. But first I've got to end the stream. I'll come back tomorrow to this, and we'll try to finish up this bit of the game. I still can't help feeling like we haven't even reached, like, the halfway point? Or maybe the pacing's just weird and I'm not following it. Either way, I'm definitely enjoying this more as we go. And hopefully you continue to enjoy my content. Enough to support me at patreon.com/greatcanadianguy. In particular, I want to shout out my producers who contribute $5 or more a month to the Patreon. And they are Scipio, Jalzir, Keegan, Bjornvar, Tolific, Vivacia, Midnight Saver, Bop to Nose, Emerald Embers, Dark Savant, Zombie Fighter 89, Jocko the Rockbender, and Basim El Vakil. Anyway, catch you tomorrow.